Hello Capricorn, hello and welcome into your tarot card reading for September of 2018. Capricorn, the crowning energy, the main thing of this month for you is the Queen of Wands. Then we have three additional cards which they serve as additional narrative. We have an Eight of Wands, we have a Four of Cups, we have an Ace of Cups. And then, in terms of potential obstacles, we have a Queen of Swords. Potential opportunities is Queen of Cups, and potential best way forward is a Queen of Pentacles. And this is additional commentary. So, Capricorn, you have in fact, you have four different queens, and three of them sit next to each other. So let me begin by saying that Queen of Wands as a main theme for you for the September is urging you to be practical, look into the future. And actually, apart from being practical, it's what this card is urging you is to listen to or seek for counsel or advice and being open to the solutions that you not might be open before. So it's almost what the situation is going to require for you. The September is going to require of you being highly pragmatic and practical and being open-minded to the extent that you'll be able to entertain different takes, different ideas. Four of Queens in general, they are symbolizing institutions and organizations and government bodies. Something is to do with, let's say, it may be some kind of medical establishment or some kind of governmental body or some kind of local government. That might be one thing, but those three, they represent very powerful friends, people who are there to help you, serve you, and people who are able to advise you. So it's almost the entire month for you, Capricorn. It's about capitalizing on your friends and advice, and what also those three cards that are telling you, Capricorn, is Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is representing things that happen very swiftly. That may be very busy time for you, September, and there may be things that are going to happen one after another. So the September, Capricorn, are going to keep you on your toes. Then you have a Four of Cups, and Four of Cups, as you can see, and that is a very interesting combination. You have a Four of Cups and you have a Ace of Cups over here. So the Ace of Cups, if you're going to think about it, this is Eight of Cups, and life is going to extend the hand and going to provide you with some kind of advice, opportunity, support. So you don't have to feel alone. Maybe there are certain things that you're struggling or dealing with and you feel not supported or not you feeling on your own. But equally, what they say, in order to receive help, you have to be open to this help. So most likely that's why Queen of Wands is coming to kind of remind you that try to be open, try to entertain any possibility, try to look at the things from new perspective, because in order for things to work for you, you have to find new ways. The old ways, they don't seem to be working for you, and you might be quite often wanting to do everything on your own, and doing everything on your own, what they say in September, is not necessarily the best way forward. So in terms of obstacles, Queen of Swords is representing, you know, sometimes when you have to plan and you know the things that have to be staged, you might be unwilling or wanting to kind of wanting to do it. You're going to have that idea that you want to go with the flow. But the best way forward is, once again, it's being practical. It's like, it's almost you have to look into your plans in what you are trying to achieve from very down to earth, day by day basis, to understand that I heard something. I'm hearing about the balancing, and I'm hearing about balancing your approach. It's not about either or, it's about combining those two ways of being, because you might have a very, internally you might have a very strong crash between what you think and what you feel. But they say it's nothing about what you think and what you feel. It's almost you have to put whatever emotions you have aside and be very, very pragmatic and practical. This, whatever situation, because it looks like September going to be immensely busy for you, Capricorn. If you require help, accept it. You're not a lonely island, and they say that if you have a tendency for things being done your way, that's fine, but maybe in somebody offering you help, you're going to find the new ways of dealing with things. And actually, on an emotional level or some kind of personal level, if you're going to be open enough, you're going to learn new way of coping, new way of being, new way of perceiving things. That's what's coming through. So they say equally the Queen of Swords is indicating intuition and listening to your intuition. So sometimes you might have this kind of initial gut feeling, and then your emotions, you're going to kind of, in terms of the way how you, even though you might be very pragmatic and practical by the nature, your emotions, you might be placing too much on how the things feel, and it's not to say it's a bad thing, but what they say, sometimes we have to do things that we don't really like in order to arrive where we would like to be. And I guess Capricorn, that is the overall message for you for September, and that's what the cards would like you to consider. So what's the additional commentary over here? Once again, this card, this rune, is talking about prolonging or being suspended in certain situation that is not serving, and the situation needs a resolution, and resolution is not either or. So most likely when you have those two queens, they're representing kind of two opposites, the difference between how we think, how we feel, and the Queen of Pentacles is representing the third option, the combining. So, and this card is talking about equally you cannot juggle two things. You cannot be everything to everyone, or you cannot manage, you cannot be in two places at the same time. So it's about finding the third way. And that's why presumably you have a Queen of Wands, that she's looking towards this rune, try to tell you you have to be highly practical about this and open-minded, and find, it's not about finding the middle way, it's finding the way that is going to suit you and kind of stop the situation that is not sustainable by kind of breaking through or breaking out from that situation. I hope that makes sense to you, Capricorn. I would like to say myself thank you for tuning in. Have a amazing September, and hopefully we shall speak soon. You take care. Bye.